Coach, first day of fall camp, what did you see out there today?
A lot of running around, buzzing around. Just guys, I think, relieved to be on the field. I mean, I think everybody just, we got on the field, we made it, to fall camp, and I think everybody's kind of holding their breath, see if we're even going to have this opportunity. So we're just thankful and blessed to have the opportunity to be out here practicing and doing what we love to do. So it's a lot of fun just seeing these guys back out here and kind of forget what all was going on in 2020 and get out here and focus on ball. And so that's been, that's been enjoyable.
Like you said, you're getting started a few days late, so you kind of pushed them a little today to see where they were at. Tell me about that.
We did. It's difficult to kind of know where we're at. Usually this time of year, I can tell you exactly where our team's at, off of what we did in spring and how good a summer we had. It's kind of been, robbed from us, or we haven't been able to do it, so you really don't know. So you got a lot of question marks there, and as a coach, that's very concerning. I mean, so you worry about your players' safety, and so all the outside distractions of the coronavirus, but now you worry about your on the field safety, protecting their bodies and recovering, and where they're at in shape wise, and can they handle a 2-hour and 15-minute practice or not. So usually I know those answers, and I can I know kind of the horse I'm riding. It's like I'm on an unknown horse right now. I don't know. So it's going to be a day-to-day thing, and we just got to be smart on how we evaluate that. And I think we got to listen to our players. I've talked to several of them today. I got to know when you feel leg dead, and when to cut back a little bit, and when to go forward and push, because there's always that fine line. I think understanding as a head football coach of when to push and when to pull back is very, very important. And I've always put a premium on that. And I try to listen to players, about their concerns of how they feel and how their body feels, because you can't push them when their body isn't recovered. So we did it today, and we kind of hit a wall and kind of pushed on through that wall. So I was encouraged to see that. But now it'll be how quick we can recover for tomorrow. So that's kind of where we're at right now.
In regards to meeting rooms and the weight room, how have you been able to kind of social distance the guys during this time?
That's been different. We had to come up with unique ways to do that. Thank goodness we've got our new weight room. We would not be able to operate in our old weight room, and God's timing is always better. You should have had that weight room 3 years ago, but you had to have it this year. If we would not have had it, we would have had no simulation of summer. So it's allowed us to take smaller groups in there, and the way we're doing that is usually this time of year we'd all meet at once, we'd all lift at once. With that new weight room, but you can't do that. We said we take one side of the ball and they lift, and the other side of the ball meets, and then we switch it, and it's made it a lot of planning, a lot of different schedules, and drawing stuff up and kind of tweaking it and changing it to make sure we're social distance. We've even had to change our meeting rooms. We've had to meet in 5 meeting rooms that are bigger, like using the team room, the Coxel room, and our larger meeting rooms to be able to do that. Special teams meeting, a team meeting in the new weight room, which you can spread out in there. So we're not even team meeting in our team room because it's too many people. Even if you're under the 14 minutes, I just don't feel good about doing that. So we made accommodations to be able to social distance, which helps us move forward. And that's, at this point, that's what you want to do. You don't want to be shut down or get a setback, with the virus. And hopefully we'll be good with that.
How does tomorrow's practice look compared to today's?
Very similar. We'll probably cut back a little bit, time-wise, and look at our recovery, how we recover, because these guys are going to be sore. It's the first time they've went this long all year, since last year this time. So it is concerning about the recovery. But we're going to do all we can. Our weight room session this afternoon will be about an hour and 15 minutes of just recovery, basically. Rolling out, getting in ice tubs, getting recovery stuff in the training room, and taking care of our body. So this time of year, you're trying to control when they eat, when they sleep, and what they're doing recovery-wise.